Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jack, and basically, Yannick Ngakoue just got traded to the Vikings. So, I mean, I don't really know, as a Vikings fan, I don't really know how I feel about this, but honestly, I'm really stoked because Yannick is definitely going to help us on the D line. We just lost Everson Griffin. We just lost Michael Pierce to an opt out for Corona. So, I mean, we really need help on that D line, and you know Zimmer loves D line. He loves the D lineman, man, and I'm really excited to see what he's going to do. The only thing is, he's going to be really, really, really freaking out of shape. Like, Yannick, I'm not sure how long it's going to take him to get back into football playing shape because I'm pretty sure he did not uh, participate or partake in any training camp activities because he wanted out of Jacksonville. So if you want out of Jacksonville, I don't really know how I don't really know how you're going to practice with them knowing that you don't want to be there, especially with your teammates. I'm not really sure how you would fit in the locker room that way. So I'm really glad that he got out of there just for him, and he actually took a pay cut, and that tells you how badly Jacksonville really treated him and how badly he wanted to leave. But the sad thing about it, I'm not really sure if the Vikings can really afford to pay him. It's going to be really like a 1 year rental, to be honest, because um, I don't really see how we're going to fit him into our payroll. We just released Riley Reef, so that probably leaves room for Ezra Cleveland to start. I'm really excited for Ezra Cleveland, but Riley Reef, man, that's a big loss. He hasn't really been performing, but I mean, he was comfortable in that system, and we were comfortable with him in our system. So I'm really excited to see what Yannick can do because Yannick has the potential to make us a top D line in the NFL without a doubt. Like Yannick is a very special guy, and I'm pretty sure he's from Maryland. Um, and he was a part of that big Jaguars defense and that D line. So I'm really excited to see what he could do. So just the simple fact that Yannick is going to be a part of that special D line is going to be really, really exciting because if he can turn us into maybe from a 10 and 6 team to probably I don't know anywhere from 11-5 to 12-5, add a couple little wins on our record from rushing the passer and helping Daniil Hunter out because I'm pretty sure they were going to double team Daniil Hunter because he's our best D lineman, but now they have Yannick on the other side, so it's going to really help a lot. So, yeah, I'm not really sure how they're going to handle that, but really, I don't know. I really hope he gets resigned though because we could definitely use him in years to come, but I'm not really sure about it. At the end of the day, it's about the payroll and it's about the salary. If you can't resign Yannick, is really no point in giving up draft picks for him because those draft picks can mean something down the line. And basically, what the Jaguars are doing, they're giving up their assets just to try to rebuild. Like they've drafted two valuable pieces like C.J. Henderson and Laviska Shenault, and I think another guy in the first round last year, just to kind of rebuild. And I'm really curious on what he could do because if not, if actually not, I really think that the Vikings actually wasted a lot on their draft picks on that trade with Yannick. The Vikings may have actually possibly lost that trade. Not even gonna lie, because if Yannick is out of shape for let's say 7 games, you really only get about 8 games, 9 games with a fully in shape Yannick, and then he's leaving. Um, being if you don't make the playoffs, if you make the playoffs, you probably get like a couple more games with him. And let's just say he doesn't resign, and then the Jags just use that pick to draft a really good star to really help them. I mean, that could have been us. That could have been the Vikings drafting someone that could really be a big star for them. So I'm really not sure. But Yannick, I think that the Vikings kind of lost that trade because you're bargaining and you're gambling that he's in shape already and it's really a 1 year rental. And a 1 year rental isn't really worth it. Worth giving up a second round pick in 2021. It's not really that worth it if you ask me because run your rentals I'm not really big fans of. I'm not a big fan of a 1 year rental guy. Um, I thought Jalen Ramsey was gonna be a 1 year rental. I mean, we'll see what the Rams do with Jalen Ramsey. I really thought he'll be gone by now because basically I don't know how the Rams can afford or make money for Jalen Ramsey, and they gave up 2 first round picks for the guy. So that just tells you what the Jags are really just trying to do. And without Jalen, without Yannick, without Dante Fowler. The only guy they really have left is Miles Jack, and they've pretty much rebuilt the entire roster ever since that AFC Championship team. Because that team just honestly like it just imploded and just fell on their face. Like it just fell flat on their face, right in front of our eyes. Just flat out fell flat, and it's really sad. But I mean that was the team that they had, and I didn't really think Blake Bortles would get that team done. But hey, man, Kirk, we'll see because Kirk has had his best training camp, and I really think that Kirk could do something special. But we'll see. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm really curious. I really think that Yannick can make a impact on the Vikings this year, but I think that the Vikings could have possibly botched that trade, and Rick Spielman might regret that in the future. But let me know, guys. It's Jack.